is a restaurant with a bowling alley
Yep.
for those customers, and then it's a bowling alley with great food and beverage for our bowlers.
Bilyeu. I'm the Blade food editor, and welcome to the last Cheap Eats of 2021. We have spent our year eating pizza, Cuban and African food, cupcakes, 2 different kinds of peach cobbler, classic and spicy. We have had a great time, and I hope you've been joining us and supporting all the businesses we visited. We are ending our year at the Forest View Bar and Grill at Forest View Lanes Recreation Center. You may know it as a bowling alley, you may know it as a restaurant. It's all of the above. They have a chef-curated menu, food made from scratch, and we are so excited to try this to end our year.
I'm not a good bowler. I've had like a 289 game once in my life and like a 757 series once in my life, but besides that, I'm not a good bowler.
This is what we're calling not a good bowler?
I was going to say.
I have no talent at all. I got lucky. Back in 2014, I purchased Forest View and wanted to transform it and modernize the center. So we went through a renovation facility from new lanes to new scoring systems to new TVs, entertainment system, bringing in craft beer and then great food. So we built a new kitchen, built a new bar.
Tell us about some of the really unique items that we can get within our Cheap Eats budget.
From the appetizer standpoint, our oven baked bruschetta is a great appetizer. It's one of the ones that's not deep fried. Kielbasa Bites, homemade kielbasa with the bourbon glaze on it.
You've said all the important words there.
Those are some of the great appetizers we have, and our mac and cheese is made from scratch.
Now that lobster mac and cheese has been highly recommended.
Yep, they do a great job on that menu item. People really love it.
So that's something, even though it's going to nudge up a little over our Cheap Eats budget, that's something we should really try while we're here.
That.
We're making our own rules again. Just go with it.
Nachos are very popular as well. We have Mediterranean nachos that have hummus and grilled chicken on them.
And it's house-made hummus. Like everything is made here.
Scratch, yeah.
My high score in my Bad Bowlers League was 80. So food is coming. Yay. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Look at that.
Mac and cheese, back with cheddar,
Ooh.
and the Bourbon-glazed Kielbasa Bites.
Look at that. When I hear the words bowling alley food, I tend to think like frozen pizza and French fries. You would think that we were at some fancy, trendy gastropub looking at this amazing food. We've got house-made hummus, there's grilled chicken, beautiful, colorful tomatoes and onion, cucumbers, crumbles of feta. Like there's gonna be this whole burst of flavor when I bite in. I'm getting little bits of this beautiful briny sauerkraut, and again, I'm gonna tell you, if there's a vegetable, it's health food. And I'm gonna stab this one here. We've got this beautiful bourbon glaze sauce, make it extra drippy and extra good. Just a little tiny hint of spice to really give it some oomph. We've got a classic Toledo dish, but we've glammed it up here. Again, there's tomatoes, there's fresh basil, so it's health food. And this was just a perfect bite of crunch and chew from this gorgeous slice of bread from this baguette, and just all the flavor from the balsamic drizzle, everything, again, just so beyond what you think of when you think of bowling alley food. Amazing looking. Look at how rich and utterly, absolutely decadent this is. This lobster mac and cheese. How much of this can I get on a fork? That is almost sinful. It is so rich, but we were eating health food before, so it's okay. It is creamy and luscious and just pure decadence in a bowl. So thank you so much for joining us here today at Forest View Lanes. Thank you so much. Yeah.
It's in a bowl?
It's kind of a bowl, isn't it?
Like a bowling alley?
Oh. So thank you so much for joining us here at Forest View Lanes. Thank you so much to Rich for welcoming us and feeding us just so incredibly, unbelievably well. Thank you too for joining us for yet another year of Cheap Eats throughout 2021, and we look forward to seeing you again in January for a brand new year.
Thanks for the best food that I've had all year. Probably.
Did you get that on tape?